And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock in, get mentally ready for another hard-fought NBA battle. Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Here alongside Tim Legler and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson with Ali LaForce joining us courtside. And the Milwaukee starting five. Inside, they have Giannis and Turner. Then there's Prince. Then there's Kevin Porter. And it's Rollins in at the shooting guard position. And for Toronto, Barnes is the 4 with Pirtle in the middle. The perimeter filled up by Barrett and Ingram. And it's quickly in at the point. Well, Grant, when a season is fresh, what are coaches looking for from their players?
You know, BA, they want to see execution on the game plan that's been set in practice. The X's and O's, can they bring it to life? I mean, that is what they're expecting.
Is here for the Raptors. Dick, he's checked in for Barrett. Shed comes in for Quickly. Milwaukee also changing it up. Thomas comes in for Prince. And MP subbed in for Rollins. A minute 37 left to play in the first. Pass to Dick. Thomas against Ingram. And he drops it in from the low post.
If you give Ingram a shot that close to the rim, he's just flat out not going to miss it.
All right, let's check in with Ali LaForce.
Thank you. Scotty Barnes letting everyone know. He said, I'm a great defender. I feel like it doesn't really get talked about enough. I guard whoever, 1 through 5. That's what I pride myself on and what I'm ready to do every time I step on the floor. Guys, back over to you.
A tone setter at that end. Thanks much for the report, Ali. And reaching the NBA, a lifelong dream for MP. He's put in the work to get here. Spent a season in France playing for Paris FC to develop his skills.
And what better place to develop your skills than with Paris FC? Over the last decade, a ton of great French prospects have gotten their start there, and maybe MP might be the first American to jumpstart his career with them.
Now here's Ingram. Had a tough time getting anything going against the Hawks.
Oh, get that weak stuff out of here. Giannis doing everything he can to protect the rim.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And a missed layup.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
To the inside, to the wing, right side. With the step back, here's Shed. Back to Barnes. Jacks up a 3. Sinks it from distance. Barnes has got 7 points in the game.
Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for the Bucks, scoring, passing, imposing his will at the offensive end. We'll be right back with you shortly. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, what stands out to you from Milwaukee in this one?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Had a feeling this was going to be their strategy coming in. They've got a major size advantage to be able to execute this.
Taking a look at the Bucks. They've got MP, Bobby Portis out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Green, and it's Thomas in at the 2-guard spot. And so quickly we'll bring it up for Toronto. Trailing by 8, they come into this one following the loss to Atlanta.
It's just so difficult to win when you waste as many chances at the line as they did.
Well, that's why they're called free throws. And it seemed like with each miss, their confidence took a hit. It's just too hard to overcome that.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Quickly against MP. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Kuzma. Milwaukee leading by 11. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, the Milwaukee Bucks making one of the most surprising moves of the summer, waiving and stretching the over $113 million owed to Damian Lillard, and then signing the starting center of their arch-rival Pacers in Miles Turner. A bold move to say the least, but they feel he's the perfect addition.
A two-way talent. All right, Shams, thanks very much. Barnes checked in for Toronto. R.J. Barrett comes in for Shed. Milwaukee also changed it up. Antetokounmpo is checked in for Kuzma. Prince comes in for Green. And it's Rollins in for Thomas. Raptors trail by 13. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. To end the run quickly. The shot that time not on target. Oh, great D that time from Portis.
Well, this has been far from his best game, and if they're going to come back here, he's got to find a way to get going.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Now here's quickly. 5 points in the game. Shoots from the line, and that's his third bucket at 8 attempts.
That's really pretty. The mid-range from Quickly, I love it.
Portis, the pass to MP. Off target from outside.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Count it.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Ingram's checked in for Dick. Miles Turner, he's checked in for the Bucks. All right, some time here to take a look at the 2K leaderboard. Here were the league's top shooting squads from last year. The fourth spot held by Milwaukee.
They were so consistent with their shooting. Maybe not lights out, but they played smart and didn't let good looks go to waste.
Oh, MP showing the big range.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Barnes. Lets it go from deep. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Here's Milwaukee. They're on a 14-4 run. Prince, the pass to MP. Takes a three, and again it's Milwaukee from deep.
Yeah, very accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
Pass to Ingram. The three. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 4 rebounds in the game. And going back to high school in North Carolina, 4 state championships for Brandon Ingram, Tim.
Yeah, Brian, he made a name for himself early as the #2 pick in 2016. He was an all-star and then most improved in 2020. The question is, can he get back to winning at the highest level?
And so here is Toronto after Milwaukee picked up a 3 with their last shot. The 3 from Barnes. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Turner's got 4 rebounds in the game.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass. They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
Timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Jakob Poeltl, he's checked in for Toronto. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Porter Jr.'s checked in. It's the Milwaukee Bucks, ending the period up by a staggering 23 points. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
When I look at Milwaukee, they started the season on a high note. Now they look to improve to 2-0.
Yeah, they look strong in their first matchup, played with a lot of energy. We'll see if it carries over into this one.
And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the Milwaukee Bucks.
Good things happen when you take care of the rock.
Yeah, they're certainly not giving away possessions. That's helped put them in the driver's seat.
Hey, you guys are putting me to sleep.
Likewise. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
And this offense continues to find him in his sweet spots from deep.
And the Raptors making a change here. Shedd's checked in. And Milwaukee also making a switch. MP's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Ingram the 3 with Barnes the 4. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. Then there's Emmanuel Quickley. And it's Shed in at the 2. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. The shot by Poeltl, no good.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. Raptors coach Darko Rajakovic explained what he's looking for on the offensive end. He said, quote, it's unselfishness, ball and body movement, playing together and making each other better. Also, you have to be able to adjust. Basketball is not set in stone. If it was, it would be a recipe. Back to you guys.
Yeah, got to roll with the punches. Thank you, Allie. The Raptors have gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. And while the Raptors are rebuilding, they're not bottoming out like some teams out there, Grant.
Yeah, they have some pieces. I mean, some young guys who can really play. And with the lottery odds flattened out in the play-in tournament, that middle road is more agreeable than in years past.
It's a one-on-one situation. Launches a 3. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Milwaukee has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Porter, the pass to MP. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Toronto shooting about 47%. A nice number. Quickly from outside. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Porter, the pass to MP for 3. Rebound Toronto. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at Dallas. They'll match up against the Mavericks. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. Here's Ingram. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks. A huge 24-point lead for them. Their defense has forced a number of key turnovers, giving them a clear advantage on possessions. We'll be right back after this word. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, playing for one another. That's the definition of teamwork.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Taking a look at the Bucks. MP is out there with Cameron Thomas. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Bobby Portis. And it's Green in at the 3, the small forward.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Back to Thomas. Pass to MP. Beyond the arc. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
Quick decision-making by MP. I love how confident he looked taking that shot.
Here's Mamukelashvili. Right side Barrett. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Mamukelashvili's got his first 2 points. MP outside. It's rebounded by Dick. Now the Raptors with it to the paint. Pass to Shed. Shot on the wing. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Great timing from Barnes on the glass. He got the miss and he converted it.
Here's MP. Oh, another miss by MP.
He just couldn't finish the job that time, and too bad, because it was a nice look.
Dick, the pass to Barrett. Outside Barnes, from behind the arc. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
And that's his second three-pointer tonight.
Pass to Kuzma. And the layup is good off the glass. Kuzma's got his first points of the night.
The passion Kuzma plays with inside rubs off and makes his whole team better.
Here's Mamukelashvili, defended by Portis. Here's Barrett, and he goes in for the dunk.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Kuzma, the pass to MP. There's the three. Knocks down the triple. MP's got 24 points.
And he is just piling up the numbers here. MP seems to improve every time we see him. Such an impressive talent.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Some changes for Toronto. Jakob Poeltl, he's checked in for Mamukelashvili. Ingram comes in for Dick. And Emmanuel Quickly subbed in for Shed. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Poeltl, the pass to Quickly. Now here's Barrett. Over Thomas. Shot is good by Barrett.
And you don't see many mid-range shots from Barrett. He'd much rather take shots from beyond the arc or at the rim.
The fader. Again, the Bucks. Good for 2.
Looking for a little extra style points right there with the fadeaway.
Portis with the steal. Now Milwaukee moving it up from deep. MP. Rebound Toronto. And there's 1:45 left in the fourth quarter. And the shot goes in.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Here's Kuzma. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Bucks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And his playmaking was a big storyline in this game. He got guys involved and found them in their favorite spots.
The Bucks have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. It's Thomas on the wing. Outside MP. Let's loose for 3. Ooh, it doesn't go. Here's Toronto with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Quickly deciding where to go with it. Here's Dick. Into the lane. Just 5 to shoot. Quickly outside. Oh, the long ball, no good. Stolen by Quickly. Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Now we send it over to Jennifer Quintana.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with MP, one of the stars of tonight's game. A strong scoring night for you, MP, reaching the 20-point threshold and a win for your team. That's a good night at the office.
It is what it is. A lot of positives come out of this one for the whole team. Next game, I think I want everybody to get 20, the bench and the starters.
That would be 200-something points.
You're right, too low. 25 for the starters. If anyone can do it, it's us. Gotta set your sights high, Jennifer Quintana. That's the only way you become great.
Aim high, MP. Way to go.
Appreciate it.
Back to you, Brian.
Thanks, Jennifer. And that'll do it, folks. For reporter Allie LaForce and for Tim Legler and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for joining us. So long, everyone.